ሰላም እንደምን አላችሁ? በዚህና በተከታታይ በምንሰራቸው የፋንዳሜንታል ኦፍ ኤሌክትሪካል ኢንጂነሪንግ ኮርስ ሁሉንም የኮርሱን ቻፕተር ዝርዝር እናዘጋጃለን። ከእናንተ የሚጠበቀው ይህን ቪዲዮ ላይክ፣ ሼር፣ ኮመንት በማድረግ ጀምሩት። ቻፕተር 1 ቤዚክስ ኦፍ ሰርኪዩት ቲዎሪ። መጀመሪያ በባለፈው ብሉፕሪንቱ ላይ እንደተነጋገርነው ብሉፕሪንቱ የሚያስቀምጠው የኮርሱን ኦብጀክቲቭ እና ኮምፒተንሲ መለየት ያስፈልጋል። ከማንበባችን በፊት ልናነብ ስንጀምር ኮርሱ ኦብጀክቲቭ ምንድን ነው? ምን ኮምፒተንሲ ያሟላል? ስኪል፣ አቲቲዩድ እና ኖሌጅ እነዚህን የሚያሟላበትን ኦብጀክቲቭ በደንብ መረዳት አለብን። ፋንዳሜንታል ኦፍ ኤሌክትሪካል ኢንጂነሪንግ የመጀመሪያው ኦብጀክቲቭ አንደርስታንድ ሰርኪዩት ቫሪያብልስ ፓራሜትርስ ኤንድ ቤዚክ ኤሌክትሮማግኔቲክ ፌኖሜናን። የሁለተኛው ኦብጀክቲቭ understand and apply the fundamental and derived circuit laws and theorems to the analysis of DC circuits. Remember blueprint ላይ DC circuitን አናላይሲስ ማድረግ አንድ ጥያቄ ከአንደርስታንዲንግ አቲቲዩድ ስኪል እና ኖሌጅ ፓርት የሚወጣለት ነው ማለት። ሌላኛው ኦብጀክቲቭ understand and apply the fundamental and derived circuit laws and theorems to analysis steady state single phase and polyphase AC circuit. ሌላኛው ኦብጀክቲቭ be familiar with some simulation softwares for different circuits. All branches of electrical engineering are built electrical circuit theory and electromagnetic theories. Many branches of electrical engineering such as electric power engineering, electric machines, electrical control engineering, electrical electronics engineering, electronic communication engineering, instrumentation engineering, computer engineering are based on electric circuit theory. Circuit theory is also valuable to students' specialization in other branches of the physical science. This is because circuits are a good model for the study of energy system in general and the applied mathematics, physics, and topology involved in the circuit. In electrical engineering, we are often interested in communicating and transferring energy from one point to another. To do this requires an interconnection of electrical devices. For communication and transferring energy, we need to have the interconnection of electrical device. And this interconnection is referred to as electric circuit, and each component of the circuit is known as elements. So an electrical circuit is an interconnection of electrical elements. It consists of three basic components. The first one is source, energy converter, and connecting wires. In this case, the energy source is the battery and the energy converter is the lamp. It changes from electric energy to light energy, and the other is interconnecting wires, which allows current passing through it. So electric circuit consists a minimum of three basic components that are battery, lamp, and wires. Such a simple circuit can exist by itself. So it has several applications. Look this one. This is the battery, the current, and the lamp. This is the energy converter. These are connecting wires which allows current passing through it, and this is the energy source battery, and this interconnection is called electric circuit, and it has several applications such as torchlight, searching light, and etc. As we study about electrical circuit, we deal with measurable quantities. Quantities can be measurable. Our measurement, however, must be communicated in a standard language that virtually all professionals can understand. ሁሉም ባለሙያዎች ሊረዱት በሚችሉ መንገድ irrespective of the country where the measurement is conducted. ኢትዮጵያም ሜዥር አድርግ ነው፣ ካናዳ ሜዥር አድርግ ነው፣ ጀርመንም ሜዥር አድርግ ነው። ሁላችንም ተመሳሳይ አንደርስታንዲንግ እንዲኖረን some of unit ያስፈልገናል። Such international measurement languages the International System Unit or SI Unit ይባላል. Adopted by the General Conference on the Weights and Measures of 1960. Look this one. Quantities are derived or basic quantities. Basic quantities. These are length, mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic temperature, and luminous intensity, which are length is measured with a meter and mass is measured with kilogram, time in second, electric current in ampere, ቴምፕሬቸር ኢን ኬልቪን፣ ሉሚነስ ኢንተንሲቲ ኢን ካንዴላ። እነዚህን በማጣመር ደግሞ ምን እናመጣለን? ድራይቭድ ኳንቲቲስ ማለት ነው። ኳንቲቲስ አር ድራይቭድ ኢን ክላሲፋይድ አስ ቤዚክ ኤንድ ድራይቭድ ተብሎ ይጠራሉ። ስለዚህ ይሄንን ለማድረግ ደግሞ ፕሪፊክሶች አሉ። ለምሳሌ አንድ ቁጥር በጣም ትንሽ ቁጥር ነው ብለን የምናስበው 0.000000000 ብለን መጻፍና 10 to the power of -12 ብንለው የትኛው ነው ለመጻፍ የሚጠቅመን? ይሄ ነው አይደል? ስለዚህ ይሄን ደግሞ ፕሪፊክስ ይባላል። ምን በመባል ይታወቃል? ይሄ ፒኮ ማይነስ ካደረግ ነው ፒኮ፣ ፖዚቲቭ ካደረግ ነው ደግሞ ቴራ ተብሎ ይጠራል። ስለዚህ እነዚህ ፕሪፊክሶች ናቸው። ፍሮም ዴካ 10 to the power of 1፣ ሄክቶ ሄክታር ከሚለው የተወሰደ 10 to the power of 2፣ ኪሎ 10 to the power of 3፣ ሜጋ 10 to the power of 6፣ ጊጋ 10 to the power of 9, and we have to remember their symbols. For example, 10 to the power of E, which is hexa, and P means 10 to the power of 15, peta ይባላል. One great advantage of the SI unit is that it uses prefix based on the power of 10 to relate larger and smaller units of the basic units. እነዚህም ቤዚክ ዩኒቶችን ተጠቅመን ፕሪፊክስ ተጠቅመን በቀላሉ አንደርስታንድ ማድረግ እንችላለን። What is the electric charge? The most basic quantity in electric circuit is electric charge. So we will express the effect of electric charge when we try to remove our wool sweater and have it stick to our body or walk across carpet and receive a shock. Charge is an electrical property of the atomic particle of which matter consists, measured in coulomb. What is matter? From the elementary physics, that all matter is made up of a fundamental building blocks called atom, and that each atom consists of electron, proton, and neutron. So we also know that the charge E on an electron is negative and equal in magnitude to 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. While the proton carries a positive charge of the same magnitude 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. And if the presence of equal number of proton and electron leaves an atom ready to be neutrally charged. From this, we noted the following points. The first one, the coulomb is a large unit of charge. As the charge is measured in coulomb, and the coulomb is a large unit of charge. And 1 coulomb of a charge is equal to 1 over the electron magnitude, which is equal to 1 over 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb, which is 6.24 times 10 to the power of 18 electron. Thus, realistic or laboratory values of the charge is expressed in pico coulomb, nano coulomb, or micro coulomb. It means that pico means 10 to the power of minus 12 coulomb, nano 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb, and micro 10 to the power of minus 6 coulombs. According to the experimental observation, the only charges that occurs in nature are integral multiple of electron with a magnitude of 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. So the law of conservation of charge states that charge can neither be created nor destroyed. It only transferred from one form energy to the other form of energy. Thus, the algebraic sum of the electric charge in the system does not change. It means the sum of Q is equal to 0. Electric current. When a conducting wire consists of several atoms is connected to a battery or a source of electromotive force, the electrics are forced to move. The positive charge moves in one direction while the negative charge moves in the opposite direction. Thus, this motion of charge creates electric current. The movement of charge in opposite direction creates electric current. It's conventional to take the current flow is the movement of positive charge that is opposite to the flow of negative charge. So electric current is the time rate of change of energy. Current I is equal to dq by dt, and I dt is equal to dq, then dq is equal to I dt, integrating both sides starting t0 to t0 to t, then q is equal to the integral t0 to t of I times dt. This is the charge, and 1 coulomb of charge is equal to 1 ampere times 1 second, or 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. So the charge transferred between time at t which is equal to 0 and time at t which is equal to t is obtained by integrating both sides. እዚህ ጋር ስንሰራ የቆየ ነው ማለት ነው። both sides we obtain q is equal to IDT. So the current can be alternate current or direct current. A direct or DC is a current that remains constant with time. Conventional, the symbol is capital I used to represent such a constant current like this. An AC is a current that varies sinusoidal with time. The time varying current is represented by a small I, and a common form of time varying current is the sinusoidal current or alternating current AC. What is conventional current? Once we define current as the moment of charge, we expect current to have associated direction of flow. The direction of current flow is conventionally taken as the direction of positive charge. Based on this convention, a current of 5 ampere may be represented positively or negatively like this. If we say this direction is positive direction, the other direction is negative direction. In other words, a negative current of 5 ampere flowing in one direction as shown in the figure, this one is the same as a current of 5 ampere flowing in opposite direction. The negative, this minus sign indicates the direction of the current, but the magnitudes are the same. Example, how much charge is represented by 4,600 electrons? Each electron has minus 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 10 coulomb, and hence 4,600 electron will be have minus 1.602 times 10 to the power of per electron times 4,600 electrons, which is minus 7.36 times 10 to the power of minus 18 coulomb. It means that one electron is equal to minus 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb, and we have 4,600 coulombs. Then making a cross, we have this amount of coulomb. So calculate the amount of charge represented by 2 million protons. 2 million protons. Look, 1 coulomb is equal to 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb 1 ኤሌክትሮን or 1 ፕሮቶን። ልዩነታቸው በምንድን ነው? በማግኒቱዳቸው ነው። ስለዚህ ምንድን ነው የምናደርገው? 1 ፕሮቶን is equal to 1.602 times 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb, and 2 million proton means 2 million proton. 2 times 10 to the power of 6 proton, how much? ኩሎምብ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ክሮስ ስንት ማለት ነው? 1.602 ታይምስ 2 ስንት ይመጣል? 4 0 2 6 12 እንዳለኝ 2 ዚያን 2 ደምር 3 3.204 ይሄ 3.204 ታይምስ 10 to the power of minus ስንት ነው ያለኝ? እዚህ 19 እዚህ ስንት ነው? 6 ስለዚህ 19 ሲቀነስ 6 ስንት ነው? 13 ኩሎምብ ይመጣል። therefore we can calculate the amount of proton and electron. ፕሮቶን እና ኤሌክትሮን የሚለያዩት በማግኒቱዳቸው ነው ማለት ነው። The total charge entering a terminal is given by Q is equal to 5t sin of 4 pi millicoulomb. Current I is equal to dq by dt is equal to d by dt of 5t sin of 4 pi t millicoulomb per second. Millicoulomb per second. So we derive 5 times t derivative sin of 4 pi t plus 5t sin of 4 pi t derivative, which is equal to 5 sin of 4 pi t plus what's the derivative of sine? Cosine. So cosine 5t times 4 pi cosine of pi t. Cosine of pi t. Look this one. 5 sine 4 pi t plus 4 times 5 5. 4 times 5t cosine of 4 pi t milli ampere per second. So at t which is equal to 0.5, we substitute the value of t at in the position of t. So 5 sin 4 pi t means centimeter. Look this one. I is equal to 5 sin 4 pi t plus higher t cosine of 4 pi t. ስለዚህ ልደምር ነው እዚህ 5 sin of 4 pi times 0.5 plus 20 times 0.5 cosine of 4 pi times 0.5. ስለዚህ ስንት ይመጣል? 5 sin of 5 sin of, look this one, we substitute I is equal to 5 sin of 4 pi t plus 20 t sin of 4 pi t. Substitute the value of t. 5 sin of 4 times 0.5 pi plus 20 times 0.5 cosine of 4 pi times 0.5. This means sin of 2 pi plus 10 times 10 cosine of 2 pi. Then we have what is the value of sine 2 pi, which is 0, and cos 2 pi, which is 1. Therefore, answer is 10 pi. Means the pi value is 3.14 ከወሰድን 3.14 ከወሰድን 3.142 ሚሊ አምፒር ይሆናል። መቼ? ቲ 0.5 ሰከንድ ሲሆን ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ the current I is equal to dq by dt, the time rate of time ቻርጅ ማለት ነው። then we have charge in derivate እናደርግና የዚህን ቫልዩ እናመጣለን ማለት ነው። the other voltage, the voltage or potential difference is the energy required to move a unit charge through an element measured in volts. 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per 1 coulomb. 1 coulomb is equal to 1 ampere times 1 second. Look, the voltage across an element connected to point A and B. This one, to point A and B. So, the plus sign and the minus signs are used to difference the reference direction or voltage polarity. እዚህ ጋር የሚያሳዩት እነዚህ voltage polarity ነው የሚያሳየን ማለት ነው። The voltage VAB can interpreted in two ways. The first one, point A is at a potential of VAB volts higher than point B, or the point at point A with respect to point B, VAB, and it follows logically VAB is equal to minus of VBA. Look this one. In this direction, the magnitude of the voltage is 9 volt. In other words, a voltage drop from A to B is equal to a voltage rise to B to A. Basic variables in electric circuit, current and voltage are the two basic variables in electric circuit. The common term we are going to use is signal for an electric quantity such as current or voltage, even electromagnetic wave, when it is used for conveying information. So engineers prefer to call such variables signal rather than mathematical functions of time because of their importance in communication and other disciplines. Like electric current, a constant voltage is called DC voltage and represented with a capital V, whereas a sinusoidal time varying voltage is called AC voltage, which is represented by small v. So a DC voltage is commonly produced by a battery. AC is produced by electric generator. So when we come to power, power is the time rate of expending or absorbing energy. P is equal to dW by dt, which is measured by watts. This relationship is in the form of, written in the form of this one. Power P is equal to the time rate of energy, where P is power in watts and time is in second. So power P is equal to the time rate of energy, which is equal to dW by dt. If we multiply by 1, P is equal to dW by dt times dq by dq, which is 1. It implies that the power P is equal to dW by dq times dq by dt, which is equal to dW by dq times, what is dq by dt? Current I, and this is voltage is equal to VI. Power is equal to the multiplication of voltage and current. The power P is a time varying quantity and is called instantaneous power. It is time varying quantity. Thus, the power absorbed or supplied by an element is the product of the voltage and the current. If the power has positive sign, power is being delivered or absorbed by the element. If the power has a negative sign, which is negative VI, power is being supplied by the element. Current direction and voltage polarity plays a major role in determining the sign of the power. That means if the voltage V has current direction and voltage polarity plays a major role in determining the sign of a power. The voltage may have positive polarity or negative polarity, and the current also have positive polarity or negative polarity, negative I. Therefore, P is the multiplication of the voltage and the current. If positive voltage times positive current, that means positive polarity voltage times positive polarity current, which is equal to positive power. That means the power is being absorbed by the element. And if both of the voltage and the current has negative polarity, there is also positive polarity of power. That means power is delivered or absorbed by the element. And if one of them, either voltage or current has a positive or negative polarity, the power has been supplied by the element. Look this one. In figure A, P is equal to V times I. That means positive VI. The power has a positive sign in this direction. That means the current is in positive direction and the voltage is in positive direction. Both of have a polarity of positive polarity. The power is absorbed by the element. In this case, current has negative polarity and voltage has positive polarity. Therefore, power is supplied by the element in figure B. The voltage polarity and current direction must confirm those shown in these figures. This is known as passive sign convention. By the passive sign convention, current enters through the positive polarity of the voltage. Power is equal to voltage times current with positive polarity, or the multiplication of the voltage and the current is greater than 0, it implies the element is absorbing power. And however, if P is equal to negative VI, or the multiplication of the voltage and current is less than 0, the element is releasing or supplying power. Passive sign convention is satisfied when the current enters through the positive terminal. Passive sign convention is satisfied when the current enters through the positive terminal of the element and power P is equal to positive VI. If the current enters through the negative terminal, the multiplication of the current and the voltage is negative and the power is being supplied. Power absorbed is equal to negative of power supplied. Look this one. In this case, current is positive and voltage is positive. Therefore, power is positive. It's absorbed by the element. In this case, current is positive and voltage is negative. Therefore, the power is supplied by the element. Power is negative P. Power is negative P. And in the other case, positive current, negative current and positive voltage. This is negative P. In this case, negative current, negative voltage, positive P. Therefore, the two cases of an element with an absorbing power is 12, and the two cases of the element with supplying P of 12 is supplying. In this case, these are supplying and these are absorbing. In fact, the law of conservation of energy must be obeyed in any electric circuit. For this reason, the algebraic sum of power in a circuit at an instant of time is 0. That means the sum of P is equal to 0 as P starts 0 to infinity. This again confirms the fact that the total power supplied to the circuit must balance the total power absorbed. Supply must be equal to absorbed. From the equation below, the energy absorbed or supplied by an element from time T0 to T power is equal to the time rate of energy. It implies that dW is equal to T times dt. Therefore, integrating T0 to T in both sides, W is equal to the integral of T0 to T of the power P dt, which is equal to W energy is equal to the integral of T0 to T of VI times dt. Therefore, work done or energy is equal to the integral of the power with respect to time, which is equal to the product of voltage and current with respect to time. Energy is the capacity to do work, which is measured in joule. The electric power utility companies measured energy in watt hours. Thank you for watching.